Hello, I hope you're all well. I thought I would do a what are you in a day today? So let's head downstairs and I'll get breakfast sorted. So I'm not really somebody that eats breakfast. I have to generally keep myself in check to make sure I do. Some days I go without and I really notice a difference. I need it. It fills me with energy and it stops me from being hungry. So I do have to consciously make an effort to prepare and have breakfast. Honestly, some days I just completely forget about it, but I definitely do notice a difference in my energy levels when I do have a proper, wholesome breakfast.
I start with my NutriBullet blender. Then the first thing I do is I add some frozen cherries. So I add about 5 cherries, and these are the dark sweet cherries by Sainsbury's. Next, I add some milk, so enough for a cupful. So I'm using semi-skimmed milk and I follow that on with my Fruition chocolate and hazelnut whole food nutrition. So this is high protein, high fibre and low sugar. I'm using the travel size pouch today, so it's all measured out for me. Next, I move on to Indie Mind. So I add a spoonful of this, and this has also got different nutritional benefits to it. So just one spoonful, and this has a chocolate flavour. Next, I blend it all together. Here I am trying it. It was delicious, really nutritious. Doesn't feel too heavy on my belly either, so quite easy to drink and digest. I usually drink it straight away. If you leave it for a little bit, it does get a little bit thicker in consistency, so that's more of personal choice. So after breakfast, I've started to prep dinner. So we're having honey garlic shredded chicken in the slow cooker. So I've added some chicken thighs. Now I'm adding some tomato puree. And then next I will add some corn flour. Now you are supposed to mix the corn flour with some water, which I didn't do. So make sure you read the instructions correctly. I've also then added some hoisin sauce and we'll follow with some dark soy sauce. This recipe is from the Board of Lunch, the Healthy Slow Cooker book by Nathan Anthony. Next, I add some sriracha and follow that with some runny honey. Next, I'm adding some garlic. So the recipe asks for 8 cloves of garlic. I did chicken out a little bit and I just added 5. I then gave it a good mix together and we'll be leaving it for 6 to 7 hours. It's lunchtime now, so I'm going to have one of my favourites, which is sourdough toasted with avocado. You can probably hear Leica in the background actually, she's having her own spot of lunch as we speak. So I've started with toasting 2 pieces of sourdough bread and I'm going to slice into an avocado and give that a mash in a bowl. So my camera started to fail on me now. The battery had had enough, so I was trying to get as many clips as I could. After I added some butter to the toast and some avocado, a little bit of sriracha, and then my lunch was done. And lastly, dinner for tonight. So you can see the cookbook that I have used in the background. I made some noodles with the dish tonight. In future, I'd probably use rice. I think rice would pair with it nicely. So as you can see in the slow cooker, it's looking good. I've shredded the chicken. I cannot wait to eat this. It's just me and Owen having dinner tonight. Jesse had his dinner at nursery today, so I'm just going to scoop up some for both of us and then we can relax and eat our evening meal together. Slow cooker recipes are so good for when your partner can arrive home late at night, so you've got dinner already prepared. And especially if you're working late too, it's so much easier and you know you're having a wholesome meal together. So I've just topped the dish with some spring onions and there we go. This is our dinner for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've had a lovely day and had some lovely food as well. I would love to hear what your favourite things to cook are. Do you use your slow cooker? Do you have any good recipes that you could recommend me? Thank you as always for watching. I really appreciate you and I will see you soon. Bye!